This year's retreat, organized by the UNHCR and ECOWAS, has in attendance ECOWAS ambassadors with the theme Enhancing Protection for Refugees, IDPs, and Stateless Persons in West Africa and Finding Solutions to Forced Displacements. In their opening remarks, the organizers emphasized the need to address forced displacements caused by violence, political instability, and climate change. Discussions also highlighted the recent alliance of Sahel states, AES, by Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, and their withdrawal from ECOWAS.
It is now the opportunity to call the attention of the humanitarian situation in the Sahel, in the Lake Chad Basin for part of it, but also in West Africa.
Speaking to journalists, the organizers explained the efforts taken in the West African region by the United Nations and ECOWAS in the protection and provision for refugees and IDPs.
ECOWAS has provided $1 million for victims of terrorism in the northeastern Nigeria, and a steering committee has been set up by the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs to see how they will disperse those funds through the World Food Program and Red Cross.
Highlighting the sufferings of refugees and displaced persons, Ehini Vera Voese, a Cameroonian refugee representing refugees in the South Nigeria, urged donors to continue their support.
Appeal from UNHCR and all the ambassadors from ECOWAS and all the well-wishers that have been donating to support the refugees, that they should have pity on the refugees. The refugees are going through a lot. There is hunger in the settlement, there is starvation, there is hardship. They should at least find a means in which they can help the refugees in any way that the refugees can at least stand on their feet again.
And it's a wrap for the two-day meeting of ambassadors from ECOWAS countries. And while this meeting put together by UNHCR and ECOWAS, basically discussing the way forward in the next 3 years until they have their next meeting. And topping the agenda is the fact that they are looking at policies for member states where refugees can get to be residents, or better still, naturalized in these countries where they are camping. Well, that's not all. They're also looking at the possibility of better provision for those who are in IDP camps. A lot has been done by their donors, but more still to be done, as there are 7 million vulnerable people living out there looking for help in the region. From Port Harcourt, the River State capital, where this meeting held, Deborah Balama, Channels Television News.